the night, and we are after some hogs. I'm back at the wheat field right here by the farm and the house. What I'm going to do is get ready. We had some storms tonight. Very humid night, midsummer. When I go back and check some of my old videos, they were still on the wheat that's on the ground into late July. So we're going to key on that. I'm going to stay on these wheat fields until we get closer to those acorns. Once those acorns and muscadines and all those things that deer like to eat, they'll bring the hogs in later. But right now, we're out here. We're going to check the wheat field. It's about 10:45 p.m. after a nice storm today. And what's going to happen is I'm going to stay here about an hour, 45 minutes an hour. I'll get on my phone a little bit and wait and see if I can wait it out. I may leave and go after some coyotes and then come back through and check the field again. There's hogs going to be in this field tonight. It's just a matter of, do I get them or not?
All right, it happened fast. I pulled in at about 10:45. I did my opening. Came out here. I got about 50 yards that I can walk, and it starts to go down over a rise. And I always take my thermal scanner because I run into deer. When I run into deer, I got to make my way around them. The problem I had tonight is, as soon as I popped up over that hill, I was too close to a bedded deer. I seen the ears and I waited. Normally I just back out and I come in a different way and look for the hogs. When that deer stood up, I was way too close. It spooked that deer, and that deer ran down into the bottom field. Now, when that happened, I hurried up and I rushed out there because I wanted to see if that deer is going to spook any hogs in. The bottom field, the cut wheat field on the bottom, about 100 yards long, a group of hogs went in. A small group of hogs went into the woods. That's fine. I'm going to wait for them to come back out. But I looked out this way, about 200 yards where that deer was bedded, and there was a group of hogs out there. It was that big sow, and it's going to be 3 little ones. Make my way out this way. I'm going to take off of this group, go back and wait for the other group. So the spooking of the hogs actually helped me. But as I'm coming back toward this second group, I look down, and that boar comes back out in that bottom field. Now he turns and he goes into the woods a little bit. I'm going to take a chance now. I'm going to take a shot at the sow, this big sow here. Hopefully he is in the woods. It doesn't spook him too much, and he eventually comes out. So the sow is now making her way down toward the boar. I hit the sow. She runs away from me, and you're going to see in this video just some blood pumping out of her. So I know she's going to go down. I don't shoot it at any of the little ones because I want to go after that boar. I want to target that boar next. Got lucky. That sow came out here and dropped down. I'm coming out here to recover, and I'm going to go back and wait on that boar, and that boar actually circled around and came back out right where that sow was. Looking for that sow probably with those little ones. He comes out. I'm walking over here to recover the sow, and that boar is already over here. Boom, nice shot on that boar, dropped it in its track, drug everything here. I was done by 10:59, before 11 o'clock. Within 15 minutes, I had 2 nice sized hogs on the ground. Cut wheat fields, they're still on here. They're going to be on here a while until those acorns start to drop. When those acorns start to drop, they're going to leave this. They're going to go to that food source. So just picking up these last couple. Got lucky again, went back over there to get my chair and everything, and those 3 are down on the bottom down there. Watched them for a while, wanted to try and line them up, but I dropped one. I missed the other 2 as they ran into the woods. The smaller hogs, they're hard to hit when they're running, but I dropped 3, had a good night. We're doing a really good year here. We're going to be up over 100, 120 again this year. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. We're going to drop some more on this wheat until the end of the month. Then we get into August and September. We're going to start going on to those deer food sources because that's where those hogs will be, on those white oaks. They're going to be on those muscadines. They're going to be on all of that food source. And we're going to take advantage these last couple weeks here in this wheat.